Alright, so today I'm going to do this video a little bit different. It's going to be more of a voiceover style. So here's some pickups I picked up at GameStop. You'll see that I got a couple VR games there. I got the Modern Warfare Steelbook and Jurassic Park. All the good deals, all with trade credit. So I can't really go wrong or complain. It's always nice to add some more PSVR games. I always like the scary stuff anyway, so... Moving along to East Starland pickups. I only got one East Starland pickup this little go around. It's another copy of The Calling. I picked it up because it's a good deal. I had plenty of trade credit to burn. I might upgrade my copy a little bit and probably trade one of them. So The Calling's a good scary game to find on the Wii. Alright, here's my lone pawn shop pickup for the week. I picked up a copy of Animal Crossing on the cheap. My daughter's been wanting to play it. And I don't mind trying it out with her. We just got done beating Kirby in the Forgotten Land, so up next is going to be Animal Crossing for us. She likes to play video games before she goes to bed every night, so I'm sure we'll dive into it and take a deep look at Animal Crossing. And some Macari finds as well. So here we go. I found Biker Mice from Mars, Packy and Marlin, which I've never heard of. Those two are probably going to be more games that I can trade to a friend here that's a big Super Nintendo collector. 123 Gamer Man over there might be interested. And then also a copy of Fortnite. Physical copy of Fortnite on PS4 is really hard to find, so that was a cool pickup as well. Got a good deal on that. Also ended up coming across this huge Nintendo 64 lot, and there was tons of stuff in there. There was a system, a bunch of games, a bunch of memory cards and packs and controllers and even manuals. So check out all the pictures here. You're going to see a lot in here. There was a lot of good stuff in this lot, and I got a killer deal on Macari, and I don't regret it. Everything was in really good shape too, which I was surprised to find out. All right, now some trades. First off, I got a trade here with DadRacer. DadRacer traded me a complete in box copy of Commando that I'm going to trade to a friend actually. That I know he needs for his complete in box Nintendo set. So that is pretty cool. He also threw in a couple bonus games. So NHL 16 and Zuzu Pets 2, which I'm pretty sure he thinks is mostly something that I'm going to play with my kid. But he doesn't know that I have a huge thing for Zuzu Pets 2, so I'm probably going to play by myself for many hours. So anyway, shout out to DadRacer. He always sends good stuff. He's a good dude to trade with. Cool. Up next, I got some more trades with a friend here in town that buys, sells, and trades video games. We do a lot of trading together, so a lot of stuff that I get from him. You'll see here, I got a Dreamcast keyboard. I got a couple PS3 games. I got Rust 2 for the 64, which I think I needed. And then I also got some complete box Genesis games from a lot of 64 games that I didn't have that I could kind of add to the library cheaply to try to get closer to my set being complete. And then not only that, but he also got me some other cool stuff. He found me a copy of Shattered Memories on the Wii, which was really cool. That's a cool Silent Hill one to have. I have it on PS2, which is even harder to find. But to have it on Wii is pretty sweet as well. So I'll see if I keep both of them or what I end up doing in the long run. And then he also came across this cool Nintendo 64 box. It was the one that was bundled with Episode 1 Star Wars Racer. It's pretty cool to get the box for it. This is a pretty cool system. I've never seen a box for this, so it was just something neat to add to the collection. It's gonna look good up there with all my 64 stuff. So, all right. Then we came across some marketplace finds that we found on Facebook. Really, the big one that I found, or probably the only one I think I found during this time, was Mario Kart Circuit Racer, the Luigi set, and that was pretty cool to find actually. I ended up getting it for $30, so I thought that was a great deal to try it out because I always wanted to get it from the get-go, but I didn't want to spend $100 on that. And it's actually pretty neat. It's pretty cool and kind of fun to run around the house with. I don't know if it's something that I'm going to use too many times, but it's just a neat thing to have into the collection. All right, so get this. Me and my youngest daughter went for a walk. We like to go on walks after I get off of work sometimes. And so I found some cool stuff for free. So there was this bin, right? And it didn't have a sign on it, so I didn't know what to do. It was kind of torn. So we went and knocked on the door of the guy's house it was out in front of. And the guy said he thinks some college kids moved out a couple weeks ago and dumped some stuff on the street. And this happened to be out there for this last week. So he said, I don't know, man, but I would go ahead and take it. I'd consider it free. It's been out there for like a week. In between that time, it snowed a few inches. So there's some water at the bottom of the crate and everything. So I said, cool, man. He said, yeah, go for it, man. So I took it home, went through it all. There's some pretty cool stuff there. There's actually 2 Wii systems. I ejected the disc out of one of them. One of them had Wii Sports in it, so that was a good little bonus game. There was also some Xbox One games in there. Now, nothing too crazy, but a few good games to add to the collection nonetheless, and a couple Wii's, and everything worked surprisingly. A little bit of water damage on some of the games, but nonetheless, pretty cool find. You can't beat free sometimes, you know. So this next one, I ended up picking up a Rampage Arcade 1-Up machine. And it's actually pretty cool because it was actually owned by a friend of my wife's who was getting rid of it because her husband didn't really play it much. And, it was pretty cool. I picked it up for $100. So I got a pretty good deal on that. I was really excited about it to add it to the room. And then you'll see what I got here next a few days later, which was pretty funny, ironically. Okay, so the next thing I picked up, I actually picked up on Walmart hidden clearance. For $200, they had on hidden clearance the Simpsons arcade 1-Up machine, which is really cool. It has 2 Simpson games in it. Of course, it has the fighting game that everybody knows. Also has Simpsons bowling. So I went and grabbed this. This is the last one I saw there. So I was pretty stoked to get this one home. I got it home and I put it all together. Me and my daughter have been playing it a lot. And she really likes the bowling on it, and the fighting's fun. We beat the whole fighting game as well. So already getting a lot of good use out of this. And I didn't want to pick this up for $550. I didn't think there was any way I was ever going to do that. But for $200 brand new, I couldn't pass that up. So I had to get this. My wife, I was really lucky. My wife let me keep this in the house too, especially picking it up just a couple days after I picked up the other arcade machine. So I might be kind of tapped out in the arcade machine market for now. Well, folks, that's all I got for you this go around. I didn't want to make this video for like an hour and a half long, so I tried to shorten it up, and hopefully you appreciate the little slideshow. So anyway, stay tuned for the next episode on Nostalgia Lane. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite thing is I picked up. Thanks. Bye.